run me down the tracks. Your sleepy skies of morning won't have reason or rhyme. I'm gonna die someday. That's all that you never can say. You can't listen close to me, just ignore my plea. We are gonna die someday. Problems of morality, making issue of mortality. Matter of bone, this down with the no escaping someone else's reality. No, I'm gonna die someday. That's all that you never can say. You can't listen close to me, just ignore my people. We are gonna die someday.
How was that time, Miss Berry? Want some more?
No.
Like the cobbler, best in the West, huh?
Yep.
Come back again soon, all right? You look like you could use the Coke. Why don't you look over this menu, sweetie? Start you off with some water. We have really good cheeseburgers. No Waffle House, but this is Yerma, you know. Okay, cheeseburger it is.
Wow, down away. Wow, down away. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, wow, down away. Wow, down away. Down
Ain't gonna win any beauty pageants looking like that. Your eyes are pretty though. That's a start. So you need to be advised that there's lots of teenage girls who pass through here every year, just like you. They're either on their way to LA or Frisco or Vegas, and they all think it's gonna be better on the other side of the fence. But in order to survive wherever it is you're going, once you get there, you need some sort of plan. You didn't say where you were headed. I sure hope you know somebody there. One of these days I'm gonna leave this town. It'll be in a goddamn limo. You can pay me back later for that, on top of what you already owe me for the cheeseburger. I don't count the cosmetic. Don't talk to strangers, honey.
Well, I'll say something once, I won't say it again. It's about face. It's about face. I'm the man with the grunts, I step through the bed. It surrounds me. Surround me. And we all hear nothing now. Well, I'll say something once, I'll say it 3 times. It's about face. It's about face.
Hey, kiddo, you want to try? What, I don't have headlights?
yourself killed? No, you want your... What? Director Fuzzy Buddy!
You know, sometimes I wonder if I'm fundamentally nice and I just act pissed off, or if I'm inherently rageful and I just act nice, you know?
You know what I was thinking? What if, like, we're living in a dream? Like, I'm asleep in my bed right now, but I'm really dreaming?
That would be awesome. The only way to really know is if something completely random happened, like a bunch of penguins went by on skates.
That's not random. I see that kind of stuff at SeaWorld all the time.
Okay, lawn gnomes.
Dude, lawn gnomes are scary.
Hello, angel, where you coming from? Where on earth are you running to?
She wore a second-hand dress on our wedding day. And she was the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name was Isabel, but everyone called her Izzy. We were married for 56 years, but every day felt like the first day. I couldn't believe that someone like her could love someone like me. I never dreamed that she would be the first one to go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like the free psychic reading. Yeah, I know it's only 3 minutes. That's okay. Okay, I'll hold. What? It's Shore. Yeah, that's my name. Okay. No shit! Like, yeah, maybe a little. I mean, no, you're right. Yes, I am creative and individualistic. How the hell did you know that? No way! Wait. Listen, what time do you get off work? Because you have me completely wired. This is unfreaking believable. I mean... oh. Sorry. No, I understand. No. Yes. No, my whole life I felt like that. That happened to me when I was a little kid, when I was 6 years old. Wait, no, I don't have a major credit card. Can we just... Shit!
Jorge! What the hell's going on here?
Mr. Menendez, I'm repairing the vehicle.
I thought I told you to get this worthless piece of crap towed out of here.
With all due respect, sir, this is a classic 1960 Cadillac Eureka hearse with a 425 cubic inch V8. They don't make cars like this no more. This vehicle has been in the service at a cemetery for over 30 years. It has a history.
Then donate it to a museum. They can park it next to the caveman.
Mr. Menendez, with all due respect, this vehicle, all it needs is a little radiator work. I have experience with such repairs. My brother-in-law, Felipe, he has a shop.
I'm not spending another dime on this. And what about the air conditioning? I can't transport goddamn dead bodies in a hearse with no AC. We almost got sued because the son of a bitch stalled and backfired like a Tijuana bus at the last funeral.
I humbly beg you to allow me the chance to recondition this vehicle to its former splendor and dignity.
Dream on, Mariposa. I don't care what you do or how you do it, just get it out of here. And do I pay you to work on crap? Go out there and trim those goddamn hedges.
Ooh, you got him. If you go there.
I know what I'm doing.
But wait, no. If you got him right there.
Go away.
Wait. You got him.
Hey, get out of here.
Hey! Hey! What the hell?
What, man? Dude, you're wrong.
Not no little punk.
Hey, man, calm down. Stop whining, man. What? Let's go.
So one little fight, and I lose my performance artist permit. I mean, I tell you, it was justified, keep in mind. I think people go to that park to see my work, man. It's art, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen your art many times.
Yeah, and instead of sticking up for me, I lose my license. Those little pricks should go to juvie. That's what should happen. Christ. Hey, it's that girl. Hey. Rain girl. I have your toy. Just wait right here. I'm gonna go get it, okay? Just wait right here. I'll be right back, okay?
Love at first sight? Well, you shouldn't. It's a highly overrated concept. In the olden days, Your family chose your mate for you, and you spent the next 50 years raising a family together. Can you imagine that? Losing your virginity to a man you only met hours before. Craziness or not, you made meals for this person, did his laundry, laughed at his jokes, funny or not. And did you ever once worry about being fulfilled? No, of course not. Fulfillment was not part of your vocabulary. Do you know what was? Survival. You're a good girl. Do you have someone here? Of course you do. Take me. This is your mother. I see her now. She's standing next to you. When you were a little girl, she played the guitar and sang Puff the Magic Dragon until you pretended to fall asleep. She wants you to know that where she is now is very much like Hannah Lee. Yes, you're right. I did. I loved him more than life itself.
Yeah, you can thank me for those. So, this is your digs, huh? No pun intended. Get it? Digs? Come on. It's funny. You're supposed to laugh. So why do you hang out here so much? There's not many people to talk to. Sometimes I sleep in the airport. There's a lot of people to talk to there. Hey, I got something you want. Ooh. Wait. Some of these aren't half bad. You're not going to do an exhibition at the Met anytime soon. You could definitely sell a couple of these at the park that I used to work at. I could help you get a vendor's permit if you want. Wait. I actually have a question about one of these. This one right here. Now, is this a volcano with a baby being spewed out of it? Or or is that a uterus? And is this lava? Or vomit? Or blood? Maybe blood? And are these gargoyles? Kind of dark, don't you think? Wait, you want this, huh? You gotta say please. Say please. Say anything you want. Say go to hell. And if you throw a little smile, Mr. Squeakers, come on. You want me? Better not have hepatitis!
You cannot stay here forever. The boss, Senor Menendez, will find out. He is a petty, greedy man, but he offered me a job where others would not. He lets me stay in the room behind the garage. There's a hot plate. Why is it you have no home? You are American. All Americans have homes.
What do you want from me? If I figure it out, will you stop tormenting me?
You remind me of my sister. She's still in Mexico. She's pregnant by one of her Johns. Do you know what that is? That is a puto who pays to have sex with a girl. Now she has no way to make money. She's just a baby herself.
Hi, can I start you off with some coffee?
Well, that sounds good, sweetheart. I'll take whatever you got to give.
My, you're easy. I got a lot to give, but not many have been man enough to handle it.
Well, the night is still young.
Said you didn't mind a little extra. I figure you're the type of man who doesn't mind some dessert before his main course.
Thank you very much, sweetheart. You know, if Vegas ever had a blackout, they could use your smile to light that city up. I was wondering if you could help me out. I'm looking for my stepdaughter. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
You sure? She's a runaway, underage. Yeah, she could get kidnapped, raped, or murdered wandering around the countryside by herself.
What makes you think she came through here?
Trust me. This is the only highway that runs between our house and where she is likely headed. And this here is the only stop in 100 miles.
Maybe she came through when it wasn't my shift.
Well, I appreciate your time, miss. Hey!
You scared me. Come back and visit us real soon.
Well, hey, sweetheart, I thought we had a little something going on back there.
I must have misled you. I'm sorry. I thought you knew all waitresses were paid to be that friendly.
Oh, well, I apologize. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. So, what can I get for $10?
I think you need to leave the premises right now.
I think you need to tell me what you really know about my stepdaughter.
I told you everything I know, sir, and that's nothing. What did you do that for, you asshole?
I don't like people who lie to me. And I don't like faggots. If you want to be a woman, well, that can be arranged.
Are you okay, Lola?
Hey. I'm gonna be late for work tomorrow.
Hey! Move! Hey, I'm doing the best I can! Hey, just having a few minor technical difficulties with the minibus. I see you got a nice little garage set up here. I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind me borrowing a few tools and whatnot.
Mr. Menendez will not be very pleased if I share the cemetery's resources with someone who's not an employee.
It's not like these are expendable resources, you know what I mean? But come on, you're using the cemetery's resources to restore this hearse, which is quite a beaut.
I am an employee. No, this is absolutely out of the question.
You know what's the most fascinating part about the newspaper? The obituaries. I mean, I always wonder if I'm going to open this up and see somebody I know. Or maybe someday when I die, it'll be a big picture of me. And then all my ex-girlfriends will see it. They'll be sad as hell. I mean, although truth be told, all my ex-girlfriends hate me. Actually, I only have one ex-girlfriend, and she's apathetic, which is actually worse than being hated, because you can't even get them to feel an emotion, good or bad.
Why do you want to read about death?
Well, I'd imagine it'd be a professional interest to you. You'd know if it's going to be a slow week or not.
Here's the problem. You have a clogged fuel filter.
Oh, can you unclog it?
I can clean it out enough for you to go buy yourself a new one.
Well, are they expensive?
You've not had this minibus very long, have you?
Look, I just need this thing to get me to Arizona because I've been getting these encoded messages from another dimension, and I think I can get a better reading in Sedona. I mean, they have these things, these energy vortices, and they're like this inverted pyramid, and it focuses all the solar system's energy into one geographical spot.
That's quite a bit of energy.
Yeah.
Do you have enough protective gear?
Well, like what? A spacesuit? Do you have anything I can use?
I have a sun hat with SPF 30.
That'll work. Yo, you ever see that psycho goth chick? Does she live there, or does she just like show up and trim the hedges?
I've seen her.
Yeah, that's not saying much. Look, I just want to talk to her. I mean, where's she from? Why does she hang out there? Does she have anyone like looking after her?
You cannot ask her those things. That one, she does not talk.
Yeah, what's the story with that? I mean, was she born like that? Was she traumatized? Is she autistic? Maybe you just have to say the right thing to her, like some sort of hypnotic trigger word.
Maybe she just wants to be left alone.
Nobody wants to be alone.
For now you are dust, and to dust you return. Yiskadal v'yiskadash, Shemei Rava v'alma d'Fro v'Rusei.
What I don't understand about this whole creationism is, when did God create the dinosaurs? I mean, he had 6 days to do it, right? I don't remember. Is it the creatures of the earth and sky? They came on the second or third day, I forget. But, I mean, dinosaurs, how are they going to use the same resources as the smaller ones? The smaller animals, the reptiles, and especially the humans. I mean, there's no way that the dinosaurs wouldn't have eaten everybody.
At this time, I would like to call up male guests to contribute 1 shovel of dirt.
It's okay. I was bar mitzvahed. I didn't know him, but I bet he was a fine person. I read about him in the obits. He was a fighter pilot in World War II. No, not yet. We have to come to a few terms first. Come on. Come on, wait. You're not going to bite me again, are you?
Oh, can you imagine? What is something like that? It's not
Please, let us view this small disruption as a sign from God that life goes on in sometimes mysterious ways.
I'm gonna die someday. That's all that you never can say. Let's leave it at that. I'm not your skin cat, but I'll lie like a lazy dog where the town goes. When it's my turn to back, you will choose. We'll talk about the stats where they came from.
hell are you doing?
Cut me down the tracks. Your sleepy skies of morning won't have peace. I'm gonna die someday. That's all that we ever say. You can't listen both to me. Just ignore my plea. We are gonna die.
Wait. Niña, where the hell are we? Venga. Let's go, come on. You'll be safe here.
Come on.
Hey! I don't think your way is working with her. Wait here. Do not leave or you will get lost.
Isn't this how most horror movies start? Or end?
Okay. Continue with me now. Hola. Hola. Estos dos. Ella no puede hablar.
Y él habla demasiado. They're gonna keep you hidden here for tonight.
Wait, when are you coming back for us? What about my wheels? Jorge? So, can you guys speak English? No thanks. Okay. So I used to go camping too when I was a kid. Do you want to take a walk or something? There you are. What are you doing here by yourself? Wait, stupid question. Look, you gotta know, we have to stick together. You can't just... Whoa. Oh, you're more messed up than I am. Look, why don't you just give me the bottle cap? Come on, you could get tetanus. Okay. Why don't you just do me a favor, throw it over there, will you, please? Oh, God, what did we say in group to the cutters? You're not a bad person, you just need medication. Okay, I'm just gonna sit with you, okay? Do you ever think that the moon is just too pretty to sleep through it? It's like this giant effervescent, like Alka-Seltzer, you know? Everything is so still and peaceful. It's like the world is holding its breath. Do you want to know a secret? The moon talks to me. Well, more like broadcasting.
sometimes I can understand it, sometimes I can't because it's in code, and then I have to use prime numbers or Fibonacci numbers or perfect numbers. And if I can figure it out, then I can deliver it to the world or the Defense Department, and then we can know how to travel outside our bodies, and then I can go back to college like my dad wants me to.
For tonight, I'm alive for you. Oh, tonight, I'm alive for you.
Doesn't hurt, does it?
Yeah, tonight, I'm alive.
Hello. Hey. Yeah, everything's great. Classes are great. I got an A on my engineering midterm. Yeah. No, I'm sorry I've been incommunicado. I've been really busy studying. How's Mom? Yeah, I've been taking my meds. I feel fine. I don't know why that guy would say that. I just saw him 2 weeks ago. Look, Dad. I gotta go. I still have a lot of studying to do. Bad connection. Hey, little goth girl! Where did you go?
No, the inscription is misspelled. How can a gravestone engraver misspell beloved? No, I will not settle for a $200 discount. Do you think this departed soul wants to sit under a misspelled headstone for all eternity? $500 discount. Okay. We're not hiring.
Oh, I ain't looking for employment. However, I know that you're an important man and your time is valuable.
What do you want? Our burial packages start at $10,000.
Sir, I already have a loved one buried in the cemetery, and I have another loved one in deep distress right now. I do believe you're about the only person who can help us out. Have you seen this little girl?
I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Look, this here's a runaway. And if you've seen her on this property and not reported it to the police, you're in violation of the law.
I haven't seen her. Okay? You happy now?
Well, Mama's buried in this cemetery, so it's the only place she's got to go to.
She probably ran off with her drug addict boyfriend. You should have raised her better. Now, if you please leave, I've got work to do.
You shit. I know she's here, and I'm gonna find her.
Hablador! Listen, have you seen girl? Hair, you know. No, not funny.
¿No estaba contigo?
Shit! Why didn't I pay attention in Spanish? La chica. ¿Dónde está la chica?
Ah, la chica callada. No está aquí.
Have you seen her? Do you know which way she went?
No sé.
Lo siento. Gracias. Thank you.
Vaya con Dios.
Thank you.
Hey, güey. ¿Y cuando la encuentres qué?
Ogre, show yourself! You shall plague the villagers no more! will meet your fate at the tip of my blade. Prepare for death! Me smash! Oh.
Stop! Here's one of our own. We must save her from harm's way.
I know her not. What be she? Fairy? Human? Elf? Dwarf?
Speak! Of what clan do you hail? I believe her to be one of those mute fairies. Bugle forces, hi! Come with us! Godspeed!
Leave her for her supper then.
This is his room.
Shore! Can you open the door, please?
I don't think I could do that, sir. There are privacy and insurance issues.
I understand. Who do you think is paying for this dorm room?
Well, there is a form that you can fill out. The residence manager has to approve it, but then you can come back tomorrow.
I just flew in from Utica because all my son's cell phone calls are coming from roaming zones outside of this area. There are medical issues too. I need you to open this door now.
It's getting late. Shane and Heather should have been back an hour ago.
Begging your pardon? Their names are Edwina and Penloria. Please refer to them by their Christian names.
This card right here says that they have been eaten by a dragon.
I vow to avenge their untimely deaths.
Well, you have 10 minutes to do it, or else we're rolling with or without you.
Mercurio, Octavia's not staying in character.
So against the rules.
Me one friend.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay away. This is a lot bigger than you losing your job. Have you seen the girl? I thought she was with you. But you telling me you lost her? She was with me, but she left in the middle of the night. Did she come back here?
I haven't seen her.
Shit, well, we gotta find her!
You do not seem to have much luck with this girl. Why don't you find one who talks?
Aren't you even remotely concerned? I mean, she could just wander into traffic. Where's she gonna sleep? What if she...
Do not worry. She'll come back here. She thinks this is her home.
God almighty. Tell me the truth, son. When was the last time you saw Shore?
I don't know, sir. His Mustang is still in the parking lot.
You haven't seen him for weeks, have you? Maybe months.
No, sir.
Can I help you?
Hey, Dad, yeah, how's it going? Yeah, classes, they're great.
It's time to cut the BS, son. I'm in your dorm room, and it's obvious you haven't been here in weeks.
How did you get my dorm room? Why didn't you tell me you were coming to California?
Why didn't you tell me you dropped out of college? Do you think tuition grows on trees?
Can I help you?
Well, this is a nice piece of work you got here.
Gracias.
Now, what is this, 62, 63?
This is a 1960 classic Cadillac.
You son of a bitch. This thing could get you some money now, couldn't it?
It's not for sale.
Oh, it's all right. I ain't buying. I just appreciate. Said you live around here?
What is it I can do for you?
Well, I'm just torn apart. My daughter's been missing for about a week now. I heard she was last seen around here. Can you help me out?
Sorry. I haven't seen her.
Listen, Dad, I'm just taking a little break. I'm gonna make up all the missing work when I come back.
I want you back here now, today. And when was the last time you took your meds?
Look, Dad, I cannot come back right now. I have important business that I have to attend to.
What kind of business? Shore, are you on drugs?
I'm giving you another chance to tell me the truth, son.
That's all I have to say.
Is that right? Now, I used to do some body work myself. However, I must admit, I ain't all that good at it. Now, you gonna tell me where my daughter is?
Dad, listen, I gotta go. Just tell Mom I love her. Who was that asshole?
Let's sell the shares to Time Warner and roll it over into Google.
Mercurio, pray tell, what's our next destination?
Going to the Labor Convention in Vegas, remember?
But first, Camperoo!
Yay!
Hey, dollar menu saves the day.
You gotta stop beating yourself up. There's nothing you could have done. There's no way you could have taken that guy. I mean, I couldn't take him. That guy was like a rabid gorilla. What did he want anyway?
He wanted the girl. He had a picture of her.
You're telling me that shithead knows the girl he's looking for? That just means we gotta find her right now. We can't just stand around here and wait for her to come back. I mean, that dickwad shows up again. Somebody's gotta protect her.
Who do you have in mind?
We can't just stay here. I mean, we can't ever wander around alone at night. I don't think she's playing with a full deck.
And where do we go to look for a girl in a city this big?
Other cemeteries? I thought you knew who she was.
I thought she was a part of the clan. She looked like a fairy.
Well, who is she and where did she come from?
Well, she's not going to tell you because she doesn't talk, even out of character.
Is she ever in character?
The cards say that she is a shapeshifter.
A shapeshifter?
Yeah.
We must return her from whence she came.
Look, she appears to be a minor, in which case we're harboring a runaway. We can even be accused of kidnapping. And we can't bring her with us to Las Vegas, or we'll be late for the convention. And we can't leave her there by herself. She seems somewhat autistic.
So what are we going to do with her?
We'll have to call the police.
I have an idea!
This is not a good idea. We could be charged with breaking and entering.
How is it breaking and entering if you work here? Just tell me you left something inside.
I do not normally go inside this office. I'm the landscaper.
It doesn't have to be an accurate story. Just believable.
You don't have much experience with breaking and entering, do you?
Jesus Christ! Don't do that to me! How the hell did you get in there? Why are you looking over there? All the dead people files are over here.
They're called deceased loved ones.
Wait, this is it, this is it. Dina Warner. The lady on the headstone. Deceased 18 months ago, age 36. Leaves behind Vincent Lubitsch. That must be that asshole's name. And daughter Cassandra. Cassandra, so that's her name. That's beautiful. Like a Greek goddess.
All funeral arrangements prepaid for by the Warner Family Trust. So that pendejo Lubitsch didn't have to pay a dime.
Is there any next of kin or any address?
It appears there's nothing.
So then she really has nothing to go back to, does she?
Well, it's very nice, hon, but, why don't you try drawing something more upbeat? Like puppies and kittens.
I wish you could tell me where she is. I'll take anything. A coded message, a paranormal occurrence, a freak of nature, vision maybe.
How about the intuition of an old woman?
Oh. Who the hell are you? Who the heck are you?
Just an old woman in the cemetery. Are you looking for the girl who comes here?
Yeah, you know where she is?
I saw her a few days ago. But she's gone now, isn't she? I don't sense her presence. But you, however, have a very potent aura.
Thank you.
It might be a little less potent if you took a bath. Now, hand me that sketch pad.
What? What are you getting? Is it like a radio station? Are you telling me this is where she is?
No, I'm telling you where to get a cheap hamburger.
I gotta tell Jorge right now. Thank you! Cool, sarcastic, psychic lady.
That's decaf, isn't it?
Oh, of course it's decaf, Miss Graves. After 8 years, don't you think I know it's always decaf?
All right, everything looks clean. I'm going to renew your permit for another 6 months. Okay. But I gave you some warnings about storing dry goods in airtight containers, and I'm sure you'll take care of that within 7 days.
Of course, much obliged, Dan.
Yeah. And there is one other thing.
So it's Tuesday, so that means liver and onion special for you. What'll it be for you?
Oh, well, I hear you have pretty tasty steer burgers here.
You can't call yourself a burger lover until you try our half-pound steer burger.
This is my nephew, Jared. He's visiting from Hollister. Jared, this is the best waitress in these parts. Her name is Lola.
What rhymes with cola?
Oh, aren't you sweet? If I wasn't on a diet, I could just beat you up.
Several people have brought to my attention their concern about the cleanliness of your serving staff.
You mean Lola? Why, she's the cleanest person in this town.
Yeah, the concern isn't about hygiene, it's about infectious disease.
So maybe I should get like a TB test or something.
Look, don't make this harder than it is. A lot of folk like to come to your dining establishment because of the quality of your food, but they can't because of your waitress. And please, can we just stop calling him or her? We all know that Lola is Lowell. And people of his persuasion may be carrying the HIV virus.
So what are you going to do when you're in town, Jared, or you just passing through?
He's going to be in town a while, aren't you, Jared? He's helping repair the roof on my barn.
Oh, don't tell me you're good with your hands, too.
I just wish there was someone his age who could show him around a little. I don't get out much anymore, and I don't know what the young people around here like to do.
Miss Grace, well, I'm extremely flattered that you dropped barely veiled hints about me escorting your nephew. I can't. I have a boyfriend in Iraq.
Oh, my Miss Lola, I didn't know you had a beau in Iraq.
While he doesn't hold a candle in the looks department to your nephew, I love him just the same.
I don't care what he or she calls herself. I don't care how he dresses. Matter of fact, I don't care who he fornicates with, if he does that at all.
All right, Milo, I understand how you feel.
You don't understand. I promised Lowell's mother a long time ago that I'd look out after him, and damn it, that's what I'm going to do.
You might just win a humanitarian award. However, I need you to consider the folks in this town as well. Hey, you listen to what I'm telling you. I overlooked several health code violations this time, but in 6 months, I might just have to suspend your permit.
And you know where you can stick that.
Hello, I've been trying to get your attention all afternoon. We have hungry customers? Hi, Ed. Hi, Ed.
Look, we gotta go now.
Are you crazy? Do you know how far Yermo is from here? And do we even have a method of getting there? Your cagada minivan is still broken.
Look, it is not a minivan, it's a VW bus.
It is a piece of shit.
What, like this hearse?
The hell's he doing back here? I told you if I ever saw him again or that satanic girl, you're toast. History, unemployed. And you, I've already called the police, and they're on their way.
Senor Menendez, I apologize for letting this boy back into the cemetery, but he left something very important here, and now that he has it, he's leaving.
Okay, I just had to get my wallet, okay? It's not Jorge's fault. He's kicking me out, I'm gone.
I could find 100 illegals just like you, and every one of them could do your job twice as good. Give me the keys. The busted hearse stays here. Let's sell it for scrap metal.
This is bullshit. Give me the keys, let's go. Wow, this thing handles like a dream. Nice restoration job.
I would like to keep it this way. This is our second getaway in as many days. Do you think we could drive with more care, or do you plan to attract every police car in the city?
We're driving a classic limousine hearse. You don't think we're going to attract attention? Think again.
No, I don't know her name because she can't talk. No, she doesn't appear to be hurt. She's about 15, 16, about 5'6", dark hair. No, it's hard to tell because she's filthy. She entered our RV back at Hanover Park, and it wasn't until late last night we realized she wasn't part of our group. Can't you send someone down here to get her? I see. If we must. What's the address?
Can't they come and get her?
There's only one patrol car, and it's out in a drunk and disorderly right now. Yeah, I'm still here.
The naked human form is considered art. At least that's what all those Greek sculptors thought. Michelangelo was one of the finest artists in recorded history.
Michelangelo was Italian.
Okay, whatever. I still don't think I deserve to be suspended. It's ridiculous. This country is going to hell in a handbasket.
Zoe, maybe a lot of third graders don't want to see a picture of a naked man on the back of their teacher's calf.
I told them it was an elephant.
Actually, I think it's more alarming that you thought Michelangelo was Greek. Well, we gotta get out of here. Where's Justine?
I saw her head off to the bathroom, but that was a while ago.
Is she taking a shower again? How many times in a day? Hell, I'm gonna get loaded up. We're leaving in 15 minutes, with or without her.
That's it, darling.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
You got it.
We need a different car.
No, I am not leaving this car. You have to leave me with it.
Sooner or later, they're gonna realize this is a stolen vehicle. Either way, you're gonna lose it.
So what is your plan? Steal another car? So we can be arrested for stealing 2 cars? Isn't that what they call a spree?
Do you have a better plan?
I swear, you have to pee more than anyone I've ever known, including pregnant women and my 3 ex-husbands.
Fight me.
Now, the Mormons, they're the most creative. Did you know that they believe that God lives on another planet? And if you're a good Mormon, when you die, you get to become a god and create your own planet. Just like in that game, The Sims. That would totally rock. On my planet, I would create people that could fly.
I do not know how much of this is true or how much you make up.
Oh, it's all true. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? And you cannot tell anyone. I already know how to fly. Well, not literally, but telepathically. I had this ancient shaman come visit me in my dreams and explain to me exactly how to do it. I mean, the only thing is, the CIA somehow figured out that I can do it, and now they're after me. That's why I scraped off the magnetic strip on the back of my license, because that is how they track you. Wait, turn here. This is where the diner in the picture. Pull over. Look, we find Cass, we find a place to stash the hearse, and then we buy some cheap used car.
Buy a car? How much money do you have?
I thought you had money. You're the one with a job.
Had a job.
But the money's trivial. We'll figure out a way to get the money.
And then what? Right off into the sunset?
Exactly. We'll go to Sedona.
What is in New Mexico, besides a shameful history of kidnapping and brainwashing Native American children?
Sedona's in Arizona, honey, not New Mexico. I should know, I had a boyfriend there once. In Sedona. He was a real cowboy. He had boots and spurs and a 6-inch belt buckle. And he was going to take me away to live on his ranch, like Elizabeth Taylor and Giant. It didn't work out. Aren't you going to ask me why not?
Why not?
Because on his ranch, he had all these cute animals. He had sheep and cow and piggies, and I thought they were his pets. But he ate them.
Isn't that the whole point of having a ranch?
That's what he said. Special today's barbecue short ribs.
Don't short ribs come from pigs?
I know, right? So do you want a side salad, or?
I'll have the short rib special.
Make that too.
Actually, wait, hold on. Can I ask you something?
Sure, as long as it doesn't involve my tragic history with carnivores.
No, we're looking for a girl. We think she was here, or she passed through.
Lots of girls come through here.
Yeah, you would remember this one. She is kind of rumpled, perpetually pissed off, doesn't talk.
Again, lots of girls, all kinds of shapes and sizes. Sorry.
She's obviously holding back. She's definitely seen a girl.
Unless every waitress in this diner looks like this.
Have you ever seen another waitress anywhere that looks like this?
Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. By the looks of it though, I should have kept my apron on. Is that the outfit I gave you? Yeah. What happened? Don't answer that, never mind. Is this for the cheeseburger? You don't need to pay me back for that. No, you keep that for your next meal, okay? And some conditioner. No, sweetheart, you don't want to go out there yet. All right, there's some boys out there. If they're anything like the last ones, you don't want... Wait, so let me get this straight. You're in a stolen vehicle.
That vehicle belongs more to me than to the cemetery. They were going to sell it for scrap metal. I restored it to its former glory.
Okay, that you did, but who owns the title?
They do.
Okay, so Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, I'd like to report a stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's a very unique and valuable 1960 Cadillac Eureka hearse.
All right, we have a stolen vehicle. Are you legal, hon? An illegal immigrant. How old are you? Yeah, you're not a day over 16, 17 if you're lucky. And we already know you're a runaway because the asshole with the mustache.
You saw that guy too?
Yeah. I had a very unpleasant encounter with him.
Did he hurt you? He's a horrible man.
Lola, pick up!
1 second! Yeah, what is he, like your father or your stepfather or something? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've had plenty of asshole stepfathers.
That's why she's coming with us, so she never has to see him again.
Wait, she's under 18. So, at worst, you're a kidnapper transporting a child across state lines, and at best, you're a statutory rapist.
But she's a runaway, and I didn't have sex with her.
Oh, okay, yeah. Try telling the FBI that.
Yes, sir. My 16-year-old stepdaughter. Runaway. Of course, it's been more than 48 hours.
Well, look, there's more. I should probably spill the beans.
There is, okay.
There's a top-secret government agency tracking my every movement. They're probably watching us right now.
Lola, pick up!
Hold your horses! So why are they watching your every move?
Please, don't get him started.
It's my ability to time travel. I can also project myself around the world and the solar system. Well, not my body, but just my spirit.
Maybe you could teach me how to project myself out of this shithole diner.
Hello? Yeah, I'd like to report a missing person. Yes, he's been gone more than 48 hours, and he needs medication.
It's a talent and a skill both, but I get encrypted transmissions on how it can be taught to other people, which is why we're going to Sedona, because they have these natural energy vortices that will focus all the messages that I'm receiving.
I'm sure this is an important skill, much desired by many people, but we're all wanted by the police. I think it is more important we decide where do we go from here.
He's right. You need a plan. Going to Sedona to transmit ET's cell signal is not a plan. It's a delusion. And you should not be humoring him about this. Okay? I mean, the real issue is you're wanted in 50 states.
There's only one thing we can do. We have to go to Mexicali.
Lola, pick up or you're fired!
There, are you happy?
She does that all the time.
Where the hell is Mexicali?
Yeah, what's in Mexicali?
My pregnant sister Estrella's in Mexicali.
You know I'm not female, right?
Yeah, I know. That's cool.
Okay, Jorge, you can sleep on the love seat if you don't mind curling up a little bit. And little Miss Wednesday Addams.
Her name's Cassandra.
Oh, is it? Okay. Lovely name. You can sleep on the bed, and I'll sleep on the floor. And Shore.
That's okay. I'll sleep in the hearse. I get claustrophobic sleeping indoors.
Okay, suit yourself. One thing though, before any of you sit down or lay anywhere, I'd love it if you could shower up a little bit. You're filthy and you reek. So there's clean towels under the sink in the vanity.
It is most kind of you to allow us to spend the night in your home.
Think nothing of it. Not every day I get a group like you three passing through this little armpit town, you know. And besides, if you could find Mexicali at this hour, would you know what to do when you got there?
Doesn't this make you an accomplice now? Sure you want to be an outlaw too?
Honey, I've always been an outlaw.
Fire. Boy. We need a different car, Jorge.
They probably have an APB out on this one right now. Why don't you just do what Lola says, leave the hearse here. I'm gonna get some temporary wheels to get to Mexico. Come on. Lola will take good care of it. When this whole thing blows over, we'll come back and get it.
You know we can never safely return to this country. We are all wanted by the law.
I was just telling you that to make you feel better. Wow.
I'm ready. What time are we leaving?
Well, hold on. You don't think you're coming with us?
Duh. What do you think this get-up's for? I'm ready for tequila shots and cheap Mexican whores.
It is offensive on so many levels.
I know, but that's what you love about me.
No, you cannot come with us, okay?
Why not? Someone needs to keep your paranoid schizophrenic ass in check.
I am not paranoid and I'm not schizophrenic. I'm a realist and a visionary.
Right, and I'm George Bush's love child.
Can you tell her not to come, please? I mean, it's gonna be hard enough getting 3 people across the border as it is. Come on, she's like an effing lightning rod. No one can look away.
Your extended metaphor, while quite complimentary, makes absolutely no sense. So why don't you stop blathering and start moving? Uncover this hearse.
Since when is she the boss of this outfit? How the hell are we gonna get a stolen vehicle across the border?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're not taking it too far.
Alright, it's going to be $49 a day plus 10 cents a mile, or $69 a day for unlimited mileage.
Get the $69 a day. It's a good deal.
No. We would have to drive more than 200 miles a day for it to be cost effective. It just sounds like a good deal.
So what's it going to be?
Just give us the $49 a day plus 10 cents a mile.
Alright, now what about insurance? For an extra $12 a day?
We don't need any insurance.
Then can you show me proof of insurance?
Just give us the $12 for the insurance. Christ. This is a racket, you know that?
Sorry, sir. That's state law. Now, if you'll just show me a credit card for an imprint, we'll be done.
If we don't have a credit card, can we use cash?
Just use my credit card. I have a credit card.
How does a homeless person have a credit card and I do not?
You're homeless?
I'm not homeless. I just don't have a home right now. There's a difference.
Well, I have to have a home address to put on the form.
Can we use my address? I live right here in town.
No, the home address on the form has to match the home address on the credit card.
Use the home address on the credit card. It matches the one on my driver's license. See?
What is this? Who scratched off the magnetic strip? Is she with you?
Yeah, she's just a hitchhiker. We're giving her a ride home to see her grandma.
Is that right? Well, I'm sorry, but we don't authorize the use of our vehicles to transport hitchhikers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you.
Now, the Muslims, they believe that when they go to heaven, they get 72 virgins. What if the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Muslims are both right? It makes sense. If half of 144,000 Jehovah's Witnesses are men, that's 72,000 males, 72,000 virgins. Do the math.
You know, you shouldn't be so glib about other people's religions. You should consider that people have tried to find their greater spiritual being or beings since man could scratch his balls. People need a protector. We need hope. We need to know there's an afterlife.
Oh. Why don't you just take death for what it is? A final exit.
Because the thought of never seeing someone again is unbearable. And if you don't stop at that next one, I'm gonna frickin' piss out the window.
Out all our dreams, and we write down our elaborate schemes. We can come hard. Hi, guys.
seems to me that if your boss is cutting corners on headstones and pocketing the difference, he could lose his job.
But if I turn him in, I will get deported.
Well, maybe not. If you could find a sponsor, you could get a green card. I don't get him. Or her, for that matter. I've seen a lot of weird folks pass through Yermo, but what laughing god, or goddess, put those two on a collision course for each other?
Many things cause me to question the existence of a supreme being. But as you say, their crossed paths reaffirm my belief in the hand of God.
Do you want to know why I came along in this little doom convoy to infamy?
I suspect you needed adventure and validation.
No, screw adventure and validation.
Then why did you come?
Because when I saw you, I had no choice.
So I think I've finally figured out this code, and it's pretty important, like the meaning of life. And it involves solving the Raymond hypothesis. This code it's more than just about time travel. Do you want to see what I have so far? See, that's just part of it right there, but I have it solved. Do you want to see? It's 42. That's the meaning of life. Oh shit, this does not look good, kids. What are you doing? I'm stopping. Turn around. Turn around where, you douchebag? This is not an episode of Cops.
There she is. She's in the back seat. Get out of the car with your hands up. No sudden movements. I repeat, get out of the car with your hands up.
What about the girl?
Hello? Do not go out there. Those are CIA operatives. They're not cops. They're gonna erase your memory so you won't even remember me, if you're lucky.
Come on out, honey. These men are just pissant cops. The CIA wouldn't hire them to scrub its toilets. Come on.
Step away from the vehicle.
Oh yeah, sir.
Hold it! Don't get their stepmother. Hold up, hold up!
He's got the girl!
Son, release her immediately.
Sure. Let her go right now. He needs medication.
Sure, just take it easy, nice and slow. No one's in a hurry, and no one's gonna hurt anybody. Sonia, roll up her sleeves.
I'll let her go, but you can't let her near that prick. He's dangerous and he's violent.
Now, son, we don't know that. We'll have social workers look into that.
Yeah, have your social workers look into this.
Hey, I didn't do that. You got no proof of that. How do you know that shithead didn't do it himself?
It was you! It was you! You did it! You did it! It was you!
I won't get any messages from other dimensions.
You get plenty of messages from this dimension. Yeah. He wants to talk to you.
Oh? Okay. Yeah. You'll have to sign a statement attesting to that. Okay. He agreed to drop all charges on the stolen hearse. You guys are free to go. Sutter,
you can release Lucy and Ricky now.
Dad, can I get a sec?
Yeah, sure. What's gonna happen to her?
She'll go into foster care. There are a lot of good homes available.
Well, I'm over 18. I could be her foster father.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What, is it because I'm homeless?
Well, that's one reason.
Can we have a minute to ourselves? Hey, you know this is not blamed on us, right? You know that. Wherever you go, I'll come visit, I promise. Will you talk to me if I do? Yeah, I've never needed anything more than to hear the sound of your voice. Say anything, say, go to hell.
Go to hell.
Something I wanna tell you, something I wanna say. Da 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 da. Save your breath, little darling. Save your breath for me. Your restless heart is speaking fast and begging to breathe. Keep your ear tight, little darling.
We would be pleased to meet with you at your earliest convenience. We pride ourselves on our prompt service and personal attention. And our transportation? Second to none.
It's okay to let it out. It's part of the grieving process. Cry all you want. Let's pick a font.
I'm sorry we're late. She just got out of school.
I'm glad you're here. There's no time to waste. The flowers have already been delivered. The service begins in 60 minutes.
Wait for it now, darling. Wait for the words to come. It ain't a waste of your precious time to know where I'm coming from. Let the past be the past. Just be right here with me. Might like what you're about to hear. Then again, just have to see.
He was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago.
Alright, baby. He always makes it on time, doesn't
Something that I want you to hear from me. Something you understand.
Death. The end of the line. The final frontier. And in the immortal words of Monty Python, this bloke is no more. He ceases to be. He's expired and he's gone to meet his maker. But is death really the last subway stop? Or is there something more? Do you have to believe in the right God, or have your head sunk in water, or wear funny underwear, or blow yourself up to get the golden ticket to heaven? How do we know Uncle Ike really received the gift of eternal life? We don't, do we? Because life sucks, and then you die.
He's so winging it, isn't he?
It is what he does best.
I'm just messing with you. Uncle Ike's family told me that he had a great sense of humor. And he wanted to have the last laugh. And he wanted you guys to laugh. I mean, look at you. All sad and crying like it's the end of the world. Is that what Uncle Ike wanted? A bunch of deadbeats? Come on! He wanted you to carry on his legacy of laughter, his joie de vivre and love. You can't stop seizing the day because he took an elevator to another plane of existence. That would be completely missing the whole point. And what is this plane of existence? I can't answer that. No one can. We need to stop worrying about death and start enjoying life a little bit more. Don't you think that's how Uncle Ike would have wanted it? L'chaim. L'chaim! L'chaim!
sketch out all our dreams, and we write down our elaborate schemes. We can clone ourselves, despite what they might say, or put them up on an immortal shelf and save them for a rainy day. Come on, let's hear that laugh before I make a sound again. Invest yourself in one more trance. It's an uncomplicated jest that locks you in with all the rest, when it strangles all the mood and it keeps your air subdued. We can sneak out the back way, though it looks just like the entrance. Yes, it's important, but they might say they all stay good with a Valentine. Come on, let's hear that laugh before I make a sound again. Invest yourself in one more trance, darling. Oh, it's on, it's always on. I know that's what you found, my friend. Subject yourself to this new true Hollywood romance. Like Critical, the 1960s shade. I look like a young Marlon Brando, all dressed up in drag. You're so daring, so dashing,